Hello, hello. I hope that music's not too loud. I got it like the last thing. If it's too loud, let me know. Whoop. Hello, hello. Who's going to be cooking today? Hello, anybody there? I'm just waiting. I'm here. I'm just cooking. Anybody there? Hello. Hello. Hello, anybody? I guess nobody on. Hello, hello. What's up? Anybody lurking? I just want to make sure somebody's here. I don't want to cook by myself. I'm here. Check my other computer. Hey, David. I'm here. I was just checking the other computer, find out if something was wrong. How's it going? You're gonna let me run. There ain't nobody here but you. Where's the sister girl? She's still out doing errands? Well, I got to get cooking because hubby is like telling me he needs foods. So I just feel funny about just talking to the camera, but oh well. All right. Anyway, as you can see, I've got a very large piece of chicken. Okay. So just chime in when you're ready. Not a problem. Okay, basically it's just we eat small, so I use just one. What am I cooking? I'm doing the chicken taco. And you start off with this chili lime breading you put on the outside of the chicken. And I don't want to keep touching everything, but maybe I'll just wash my hands. And I've already washed them, so I just want to get this in here real quick. Hold on a minute. All right. I will go through hey, how you doing, girly girl? Not getting too many with the cooking thing, I guess. But anyway, I'm doing this. I'm not going to touch the chicken until I show you this. Okay, you coat the outside with this. Then you put this a little bit on the inside so you get that taco taste. You put the green peppers and onions. I cut them up already because I didn't want to sit here cutting up. Now I'm only doing one, but it's a very large one, the chicken breast. And what I did was I filleted it and made it so that it can butterfly out. And I'm also going to be doing some Spanish rice. And what you got to do with that basically is you wash your chicken, you wash your rice, get all that starch out, and you put just on the top of the rice. When you have the rice in the pan, you don't put too much water on it. You just put it right on the top of the rice because you don't want it too moist and too wet. It's not good. Where is everything? You know, it's funny when you go and do these cooking things, you don't know where anything is, but when you're cooking, you know where everything is when you're alone. But anyway, for the rice, I will show you in a minute. You got to put one of these in, the tomato sauce. One of these in, the gandules. And racao, which you can find in the freezer section. This is what makes it taste really good. And then I do a little bit of extra. I put like a tablespoon of the minced garlic, and then I do the powdered garlic and onion. I do the powdered garlic and onion in the rice, and then I put a swig of the hot sauce. My label's gone, but it's the Louisiana hot sauce. And then sofrito. I put like a heaping tablespoon of this in there. And then one of these packs is like a flavor pack. I put one of those in. And then I put a tablespoon of oil so that the rice doesn't get sticky. And that's about it. I should move this over, but I can't put it on the stove because then the steam goes up in my computer. How you doing, Dar? What you been up to today? Hello, Rainbow. I am cooking today. I'm making some Spanish rice and a thing that I threw together out of the whim at the last minute, and it turned out to be really good. And it's healthy. It's really healthy for a lot of people. And I just threw it together. So what I'm basically doing is I filleted the chicken into a butterfly so that it's like out. You can't really tell, but I don't want to touch this right yet. But right here, I'm going to bring this back. But right there, I cut it so that it fillets back. And then I sprinkle only like a half of the pack that's in here. There's 2 packs in here, but I do like a half a pack. It depends on how many, like I would say 4 would take 1 pack. I'm making you hungry. I haven't even started yet, darling. But anyway, you sprinkle this on all around the top and the bottom and the inside. Then you take the taco seasoning, so because it's called chicken taco. You take this and you sprinkle it on the outside and the inside. Then you put, right now I'm only working with 1, and it's a very large chicken breast, as you can see. So I basically got a quarter cup of, about a quarter cup of green peppers and onions. And then I just go, okay, I'm going to touch this stuff and then I'll have to keep washing. But I just stuffed this in there. Get it evenly put in there. Can you guys see? Yeah, you can see. Okay, good. I basically put that in there. And then it's hard when you have to keep washing because you don't want chicken to get anywhere. And then right now, because I'm only doing 1, I'm only using a half a pack of the the taco seasoning. And then you just put that inside like that. And then you just put it on top. You don't have to put it on the bottom, just put it on top, because it's going to brown into the chicken. And then you're going to put cheese in there. What are you about to eat? Are you going to cook? What are you cooking, Star? And you're going to use this cheese wisely, guys. You're going to like really get that cheese up in there. Let me move that bag. See, that's how much I'm putting inside it. And then I'm closing it like that. And then you're going to put it in the oven at 425 for about 25 minutes. And in between, about 10 minutes before about 20 minutes into it, you want to open it back up and then you'll sprinkle cheese right on top of it so that you get that coating of melted cheese on top. I'm going to put it in a pan. I'm going to put olive oil spray. I like to use olive oil. And you just put that in there so none of the cheese sticks. And then you just set this in there like that with the cheese inside it. And if you have any leftovers, just stuff them in there. The more the merrier. Now I have done this real spicy where I'll put like jalapenos, whatever you want to say, jalapenos. I've used the red bells to kind of give it color. Hey, Trucker Z, hello, how are you? Nat Man? I love it. Thank you so much. If you can just stay for 10 minutes, that would be awesome. That will help me out a lot. Right now I'm cooking I named it chicken taco because it's basically the chicken itself is actually the taco shell. And then you just stuff it with the green peppers, onions, cheese. You put this on the outside and on underneath and inside. I only use a little bit of it. And then I put the taco seasoning outside and inside. And then I put a heaping thing of cheese inside, and I bake it on 425 for 25 minutes, and about 5 minutes before it's done, you'll want to put cheese right on top and then just let it bake, and you have the melted cheese over it. When the cheese is melted, it's done completely. So I'm going to put it in the oven. My oven's already heated up. I'm going to set the timer for 20 so I won't get distracted with y'all, and put the cheese on it when I'm done. Now the rice. I'm going to bring the pot over here. As you can see, I don't know if you guys can see here. I've got the water just at the top of the rice with the oil in there. Because you don't want a really wet rice. You want it kind of break apart-ish type thing. So I'm draining the green pigeon peas, but we all call them chickpeas. As I'm doing a Puerto Rican style rice. Hubby's like, hurry up, I'm hungry. And I put that whole can in. Oh, the rice, what I use one of these small things because it'll last us through lunch. So all the recipe will be one of these bags of rice. So anyway, I did the chickpeas. I did the tomato sauce. 1 can of tomato sauce. Never mix these things if you cook. The sofrito, you always have a separate spoon. You don't want to combine them, like use the same spoon, because it winds up spoiling it and it dies out faster and it winds up getting moldy and stuff, and you don't want to do that. So always just make 1 heaping spoon and then throw that in the sink. Sorry if I banged too much. I know that might have hurt your ears. Sorry about that. I won't bang this one. And then this one, it's got so many. I usually make my own home style, but my garden hasn't been really doing very good with the with the summer. So I had to buy the frozen one. You find this at the frozen department, and it works pretty good. But I do get racao out of my garden, and I put a little bit extra in there. And yes, Puerto Rican rice. I am. This is racao. It's like cilantro, but it's a different kind of cilantro, but it tastes real good. Put it that way. I usually cut it and freeze it so that I can put it in my rice. And then, last but not least of the big stuff, green olives. If you don't like the green olives, you don't have to put it in. But I usually put about 3-4 tablespoons in it. And it's hard for me to cook in front of the camera, guys, because I just put it in. I don't measure. You don't have to. This is like not cilantro, but it's the stuff that's actually in that frozen container that I showed you. Let me see. It's part of the ingredients for the actual rice. It's in here, but I like to use a little bit of the fresh stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. But a white girl's doing Puerto Rican rice here. Can you believe it? A white girl's doing this. And then I just basically, add a few things. I do a little bit different than a lot of but my rice comes out so good. I have had compliments after compliments. I usually just put a little bit, like about a half teaspoon of oregano, about a half teaspoon of the onion powder, the garlic powder. Of course, you got to have, there's not enough garlic in the world for that, right? And then I usually put the fresh garlic. I'll put a half a teaspoon of that in it. Also, give it that extra oomph taste. And then last but not least, I got adobo. You gotta put a little bit of that. You don't want to put too much of this. You do the judge, but this is your salt. Do not put salt in this if you're using this. My granddaughter, well, Carl's granddaughter, my step-granddaughter, I'm too young for grandkids right now. But anyway, did this, and she coated it, and it was so salty. So you got to be careful with this. So you just add a little bit, just to give it some taste. And then after that, I put a little bit of Louisiana hot sauce. It just gives it a little kick, but it's not hot. Kind of a little kick, And then a little packet of saffron. You put the whole packet in there. Okay, now everything's mixed in here. And then I just stir it up and put it on the stove and let it cook. I let it boil, then I turn down the heat and just let it simmer until it's completely cooked. But I stir everything so everything gets the same amount of spices. And then I put it on high. And then I put the lid on, and so that's the rice. It's very easy peasy, Yeah. You gotta have garlic on everything. There's never enough garlic. So now I just sit here and wait. And then when I can chat with you guys for a little bit. I can put this stuff away. I've got 13 minutes. You like my kitchen? Me and my hubby did it. We did all the tile work and the counters. Renovated the whole thing. I was so excited about getting a new kitchen. I'm just going to put this stuff away, guys, so that it doesn't go bad on me. So how are you guys all doing tonight? You hanging in there? Oh, the Louisiana hot sauce, he puts that on everything. I put it on chicken and in my rice. I only put a little bit. You can't even tell it's there, but I can. It just gives it a little bit, just a little bit of a kick. So, and it's not hot, so it's just right. But everybody's like, man, you put a lot of stuff in your Spanish rice. You don't need that. You don't need that. And I go, yeah, but I like to do stuff differently, and I'm not Puerto Rican. So, and my husband loves it, and he's Puerto Rican, so he loves my rice. Clean up my mess, and I'll bring you guys over to the table for a little bit. I'll do the dishes in a little bit. But I have been doing this for 20 years, and I also do the pastelas during the holidays. I may do that on a video. And I do it crazy like. I use a whole bunch of stuff. And a lot of people say, oh, you don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. And, you know, I experimented and they came out so good. They came out really good. So I keep doing it. Because I put a whole bunch of stuff. Yuca, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, bananas, the whole shebang. It's an all-day affair with me. Ghost chilies. I'm not into hot. I like jalapenos, which I'm going to do tomorrow maybe. I haven't decided. I might be doing jalapeno poppers tomorrow or stuffed mushrooms. Which ones do you guys want to see? I'm actually going to do a trivia. And I'm going to cook. And me and my husband, we really don't eat that much. We split a lot of the stuff. So when I cook in small amounts for 2 people. No, I don't do it that way. I don't wrap it with the string or anything. My daughter-in-law taught me how I can do it with tinfoil. And it seems to be so much easier because I can fold it. Boom, done. Fold it. Boom, done. Poppers. You want me to do the jalapeno poppers? I can do that. I wrap them in bruschetta. Do you like bruschetta? It's like bacon, kind of. Put hot sauce on most everything. I usually do. I put a lot on chicken and my Spanish rice and all of that. Star, what are you cooking tonight? Yeah, my husband loves it that way too because he just pops them out of the freezer and puts them in water and boils them for a long time and they come out perfect. I also make sure that there is a lot of I always mix the olive oil with a whole bunch of seasonings when I put it in. And then when I put the tinfoil down, I put that in there and really coat it. Then I put that in and then I roll it. Because when it cooks, it'll just slide right out. Pancetta, I don't know. I don't know about that one. My husband might. Oh, you know what? I cooked chili the other day. I was going to eat some for lunch, but I've been so busy. Woo, woo. Eating now, huh? I'm going to have to ask my husband what's pancetta. You want tamales? That's the pastelas. The tamales. They're called different in different areas. But yeah, I'm gonna do that for the holidays. I've got a lot of content coming up. We're gonna take you to Halloween Horror Nights. I'm gonna try and do live there with my kid. He's such a cut up. You'll love him to death. And then I'm gonna start doing the trivia. I found my Trivial Pursuit, but I'm thinking about looking for another type of a trivia game online and work on that. I think that would be kind of fun. You know? Okay, now I'm boiling. See, it's boiling. You'll want to turn it down. When the bubbles stop, they just bubble a little bit, that's when you want to stir it. We're Florida. Woohoo! Floridians. I'm going to do the poppers and then the stuffed mushrooms. And then I'm going to think of something else. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I might do my bourbon chicken one time. I know, right? I was just saying the same thing today. We needed it so bad. All of my flowers are dying. Downtown, hello. You're missing it. You're going to have to rewind. It's actually in the oven and on the stove. The rice. Oh yeah, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. I appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. But anyway, I might do bourbon chicken. That sounds like a plan. You like that without the chicken? Yeah, I actually do use a whole thing of bourbon. I have it ready for it. I got a mansion. No, I got no mansion. This is just my kitchen. I actually did all this. It was hard work. I laid everything out. I actually designed my kitchen. There used to be a door here where you'd have a door to go to the front door, and we closed it off so that I can have more cabinetry. And now I have all the cabinets in the world I need. Too many, actually. But yeah, I did all of that. I'm so proud of my kitchen. I love my kitchen. Breakfast? I actually did coffee this morning. I did a coffee chat. I'm not cooking breakfast. Sorry. No, I'm just going to cook dinners. A twister hit your house so it's all clean. Too funny. I clean as I go so I don't have a mess when I'm finished. When I'm cooking, the only thing I have is 2 plates to wash, and then that's it. It's easier that way. I've got 4 more minutes before I put the last ingredients in it. It's looking really good though. Yeah, buddy. I'll show it to you when I get it out of the oven for a little bit. You need to clean the back and you don't want to, huh? Extra work. You ate just, and of course I'm cooking the cheese. I almost gone to Canada. What do you mean by that? Oh, really? I usually just have coffee in the morning. You know, I can't function. I can't function without a cup of coffee in the morning. Oh, Bob Wells is live. No wonder I'm not getting anybody to talk. But you know, every time I go into his chat, he doesn't even answer anything. It's like you just hear him talk. That's it. He never answers. I got tired of typing it over and over and over. I'm actually making a dish that I had invented. It's called chicken taco, and basically it's not a taco, so don't get that in your head. The chicken is actually the shell of the taco, and then I just put vegetables and cheese and taco seasoning. Sometimes I put hamburger inside it, just like a regular taco, but my husband said no hamburger tonight, so I didn't do that. And I stuff it. I fillet it, butterfly it up, and then I stuff it with green peppers and onions and cheese and the taco seasoning. And I use this on the outside to coat it and make it crunchy. And I'm serving it with Spanish rice. Oh yeah, when they don't put the papers. You love my locals, huh? I'm not leaving yet. I'm leaving in May, Bubba. Oh, I bet you that's crazy. Yeah. Gotta stir this. Like, let me show you what it looks like. I don't want to get steam on it, but let me show you what it looks like. Yeah, come on. How do I get that? There. That's what it looks like. And then you stir it once. And I usually start from the outside and work my way in so I can get the rice off the sides. And then I just flatten it and I leave it alone. I do not stir it too many times because if you stir it, then it won't come out the way you want it. Now, it looks like that. And then I cover it up and I just let it sit. Now it's time to put the cheese on the chicken. So, hot. Ah, my glasses. Okay. This is what it looks like. And then I'm going to put cheese on the top of that and put it in my stove for another 5 minutes. And then dinner, voila, done. Stop. Listen to you. Now let me catch up. Okay, same here. Well, sounds great. Stop. I'm getting hungry now. Dude, you came into cooking with me. You're only a couple of hours away. Oh, too funny. Look at Drugger. Bubba Sparks, yeah. I call all my buddies Bubbas. I haven't gotten the avocado today because they were all hard and I was cooking today. So, but yes, I do serve avocado with it. It doesn't take long at all. I mean, 25 minutes and it's done and it's cooked all the way through. And the rice, about the same time. Simple meal. And then sometimes I put a vegetable with it or something and that's it. I do. I should have brought that avocado, but they're so hard right now and I couldn't serve it tonight with it. So I didn't buy any. Plus they're like almost $2 over here now for little ones. I'm like, I got an avocado tree. I'm still waiting for the avocados to come out. I planted it like 4 years ago and I'm still waiting. We get mangoes like galore. The good ones, the big ones, they're like this big. And oh my God, they're so sweet. Hello, Supernatural. How are you? I'm in my kitchen. So you see a different backdrop. I've been cooking. Doing a little of this and a little of that. And then I'm thinking about doing some trivia maybe. Oh, I got some trivia. I found my trivia kit. Hello, Harley. Harley picks up my scraps on the ground. He's always waiting for me to like drop a piece of cheese or something. Like, and he plays the tango with me because I go back to the refrigerator and back, and he avoids me. He moves around me. It's hilarious. It's so funny. Oh yeah, definitely. That, lime is when I make the guacamole. I use the lime. Hi, Queen. Hello, darling. I was on for coffee at 10 o'clock, but I think it was a different time for you. And now I'm on at 6 o'clock to cook. I'm cooking. I'm in my kitchen right now, as you can see the background. How you doing? Hello, Queen of Cannabis. Hello. I'm going to have to call one a queen and one cannabis. I'm going to do that. Then that way y'all know I'm talking to who. I'm actually cooking the chicken taco I was talking about last night and some Puerto Rican rice. And it's turning out pretty good, I must say. What happened? Picking up your daughter from school. What happened, Supernatural? After 4 p.m. you're awake. Okay, well, I'm going to be doing my cooking ones at 6. And I'm going to do them every other day, and I'm going to do trivia in between. And I'm going to do the coffee thing in the morning. Because a lot of people are in the morning time, they can come in, and a lot of people say, oh, it's too late for me. I can't do that. So I figure I'd do morning and night. My glasses. That's one thing about opening up the stove. All righty. That's what it looks like. I usually put like taco salsa on top of it and sour cream and serve it like that. And it is so good, guys. It is so good. You got to try it. Try it once and I guarantee you'll be hooked. And it's a simple dish. And I just put the salsa on top and the sour cream. I have salsa in the refrigerator. I'm going to use that one. And sour cream, and then serve it with the rice. The rice is not done yet, so I got to wait. So how are you doing today, Queen? It's nice to see you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh, that's a long paragraph. I got to read that one. Hold on. Let me get there. All right. Oh, my God. That's stupid. I know. That's crazy. Wow. Too crazy. There's one time I was at Universal. This was when my youngest was a baby, and I had my oldest with me, and they were still, he was like 4, and my youngest was 5, and I was sitting. We were getting ready for the water parade type thing on the lake that they have here, and so I got a couple of chairs. I put one for my oldest son, and I had my youngest, and I was sitting in the chair, and my son, the eldest one, got up to go look, and this lady came in and grabbed the chair and said, you don't need this, and walked away. And I had the baby in my hands. and I couldn't do anything about it. And plus, I don't want to show that stuff in front of my kids. But yeah, people can be really rude. They don't have any care in the world. But you know what? It comes back 3 times worse later on. So it doesn't bother me that much anymore. Wow, that's crazy. No man should be yelling at anybody, lady or otherwise. Nobody should be fighting. I don't know what's going on in this world. Just a little kindness, and it goes a long way. Makes your day better, That's what I try to do. I try to, pay it forward, I bet you did. I bet you did, but you didn't want to show that stuff in front of the kids. Kids get traumatized with stuff like that. I know, getting mad over something stupid. That's crazy. So how's your guys' day been going? Good? Besides that, supernatural? You have a good day other than that? Good. I wish I could do smell-o-vision. Yeah, I bet you did. Which is understandable. I mean, he shouldn't be yelling at a woman, especially in front of kids like that. That's messed up. I'm glad it's going good. That's great. Awesome. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that trivia thing. Don't get dizzy with me walking around. Put this on low. I am going to shut that stuff down for a little bit. And I'm going to come over here. You can smell it already. What did I use in my rice? I had a little bit of ricotta, a little bit of sofrita, some fresh culantro, some tomato sauce, some olives, some Louisiana hot sauce, the seasonings, the garlic, the onion garlic, the oregano. I put all sorts of stuff in it. And then I cook it. And I don't cook it to where it's like mushy. I like it when it's flaky, when the rice is breaking apart and it's not stuck together. But I found my trivia. Anybody want to play? Learn some history. I'm actually talking to you on my laptop so I can move you from the kitchen to the table. It's easier than moving my big old laptop. Not laptop. Desktop. Angela's. Yes, Angela's. She's been busy working on those house things where she stages a house for sale and stuff, which is such a cool job, I think. That would be awesome. Yeah. But she did a Pizza Hut stuffed crust pizza mukbang the other day. And then she talked in her car. She went live. And she was having some problems with that. But I watched all of that stuff. And then Una went on live at the same time. Una Poca Loca. She went live at the same time. And I don't know. It was like a little mess up. But it's all good. We still got those watch hours for them. You know, we all watched them. Yeah, typos. I always get a lot of typos. I swear it looks like I'm drunk typing. I'm not a typer. I can't type fast. I can't. There's no way. And so I mess up when I'm trying to type fast because I've got her attention. So I'm gonna type faster so she'll answer the questions. You know. And 4 stars, she's like, I go into a live chat and they don't even see me. And I go, you gotta talk a lot, type a lot. Get your name out there. Be a blabbermouth like me. It works. It works. I think a lot of the people like my name too because they sing the song. Shalano, hello. How are you doing? Nice to see you. You missed my cooking, so you'll have to go back if you want to know the recipe. I'm just letting the rice cook a little bit, and then I'm going to let hubby have it. And I'm going to chat with you for a little longer. How you doing? You guys want to play a little trivia? You're getting off of work? Yeah, I started at 6 o'clock on the cooking. And I made that dish I was talking about last night. And I'm also making the Puerto Rican rice, the chicken taco. But the chicken is actually the taco shell. Oh, it's okay. Calling out names that weren't even in the room. I wasn't even paying attention to that one. I don't know. Wow. I can still show it to you. I pulled it out of the oven about 2 minutes ago. You want to see what it looks like? The chicken? I'll show it to you. I got to stir the rice anyway. There it is. And then I put salsa on top and sour cream. And then, of course, I've got the rice. Spanish rice. Puerto Rican rice. And gandules. All done. Just letting it cook. I'm using my laptop so I can move around. I usually use my desktop to do the lives. It's easier just to leave it there. But thank you, Supernatural. You know what? I bet you she's doing, you know what she was doing? She's probably watching somebody else's live. And like what happens to me when I'm actually watching somebody else's channel, like they had done a live, so I'm letting it run, and they have the chat. I'll sit there and I think that that's my chat. I don't pay attention to the screen. I just look at the chat. And then when I sit there and say, wait a minute, they're not in my chat room. So maybe that's what she did and she just didn't realize it. Thank you guys. I'm going to make jalapeno poppers tomorrow. And then maybe, not tomorrow, the next day. And then maybe I'll do some stuffed mushrooms. Stuffed portobello mushrooms. I don't go all over the world, Ghost. I have done the whole entire United States already. I'm getting ready to go through the middle of it, as you can kind of see there. I'm going to go up to Alaska. And then I am going to be traveling Europe, but I'm not going to be taking the rig, the RV. Thank you. For a white girl, I did pretty good, huh? Hey, when you're married to a Puerto Rican, you gotta cook that food, you know? But he asked for some portobello mushrooms and then the jalapeno poppers, so I'm gonna do those. But on top of that, I pulled this trivia thing out, and I might just go and buy one of those the funny trivia ones. I'm gonna look into it later. Yeah, I'm thinking that that's what she did. She was probably watching somebody else's live while she was live and not realizing that it wasn't her chat room. That could be it. But then she recognized me, so I don't understand. I left. I was too busy. I had to go cook. Hi, The Truth. Hello. How are you doing? Nice to see ya. I actually won that map from one of the YouTube people that I watch. He was planning a trip to Oregon, and he was using this map, and he cleaned it up, and he says, I'll give it away in a drawing, and I just happened to win it. And I was like, I needed this map so bad. But I also need one for Canada and Alaska, big ones, so that I can start looking for things. But I have the one that's on my computer. Hello, Teacup. Welcome. I was cooking earlier. It'd be great if you stay for a little bit. I think 10 minutes allows me to have an hour. So if you're in a rush, I understand. Not a problem. But I would love to talk and see how you are. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. You've been looking for one? I believe that he got this like at Books A Million, or I think you can buy them online. I'm not sure. I had a paper one up there, but it wasn't as big as that one. And I was so excited when I found out I won it. I was like, yay. So now I can draw on it. I can mark wherever I'm going to be meeting people and do all that good stuff. All right, Teacup. Thank you, darling. Be safe. Yeah, I think you can find one online. This one is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, maybe a 6 by 10 or an 8 by 10 feet. It's pretty big. It doesn't say how big it is on it, but it gives all the cities and stuff, which I really like. Much love to you too, Teacup. Take care. You guys want to do some trivia? All right. I'll pull some out and see what we can do here. All right. Whose cow was considered to have started the Chicago fire in 1871? Anybody know? And no cheating with trivia cards either. That's why I want to get the fun one, because I know that everybody's got this trivia game. I bet you're working too hard. I'm giving Star a break so she doesn't have to talk, so she can rest her throat for a couple of days before I bring her back in here. I have been running her throat silly, I know. So she's got to take a rest and not talk. Yes, this one has cities. This one, it's the National Geographic Society Washington, D.C. map. And it's like by a 10 by 8, I guess you could say. Yeah. And that way you can travel. That's what we do. We leave it here at home, and we also take the maps on our computer. What time are you going to go, darling? Oh, that's right. It's Wednesday, isn't it? Holy cow, I lost a day. I lost a day. Oh my God. It says, whose cow was considered to have started the Chicago fire in 1871? And no, be looking on that computer. I know you don't want no cheating. I'll be there, Star. I lost a day. I swear to God, I thought it was like Tuesday. Wow. Stop that, yes, ma'am. Seriously, woman. Yes, girl, something like that. Oh, Lordy. So y'all give up? Whose cow was considered to have started the Chicago fire in 1871? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Too funny. What country's citizens are called Kiwis? That one's an easy one. If you have to go look that one up. Oh, I got one that you might all know. You didn't cheat. Mm-hmm. Kiwis, come on. What country do people call the citizens Kiwis? Come on. You can't type fast enough, can you? Okay, no cheating on this one. This one you've got to know. What Illinois town was Superman's boyhood home? Come on. Everybody knows this one. They made a show out of it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did somebody have a brain fart? Ah, this is hilarious. Can't type fast enough, can you, Supernatural? Oh, come on, guys. They made a show out of it. Not Bill. What is it? Oh, Small Bill. Small Bill. Yeah. Truth got it. Okay, I'm going to try and do easy ones, and that way I don't have to think too much, but no typing. Oh, maybe Star might know this one. What novel has the ghost of Catherine appearing in Mr. Lockwood? What novel has the ghost of Catherine appearing to Mr. Lockwood? Can't type fast enough. Come on, everybody's read this book, probably in school. Begins with a W. 2 words. Pretty soon I have to do charades, aren't I? No clue. Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights. What's the biggest feline? The largest feline. You don't read novels. Let me go stir my rice. The largest feline. What is it? Babe, dinner's ready if you want some. Tiger, you got it. You got it. You got it. All right. Liger. Star beat you to it. Okay, let me think of. Oh, okay. Let me see if you know this one. Okay, do you guys know anything about golf? I mean, anything? I mean, do you know the players somewhat? Seriously? What golfer has been called Ohio Fat and Blobo? And I'll give you a hint. It kind of give you a hint. Here's Johnny. Or here, I can't say the name. I'm home. All right, trucker, take care. No. I'm trying to give you a hint. The guy that played in that movie that I don't want to give it up because if I give it up, the name of the guy that played the character in The Shining. It's okay because I probably feel the same way on the other side. I got the cards because I got the answers. What is the actor's name that was in The Shining? That's his first name, and then you have to give me the last name. Oh, Lordy. I got one for you if you don't get this one. You're going to like this one. This is going to be a fun one. Yeah, you're right. You're right. What is the last name of the golf player? There you go. Star, you got it. Good job. Okay, now I got a funny one. I got a funny one. This is going to be hilarious. What is a castrated bull called? Oh, Lordy. Oh, my goodness. I'm serious. It's a question. I'm not making this up. What is a castrated bull called? Got to think about this one. Thinking. Oh, look at you guys just typing away on that computer trying to find out what it is. Ouch. That's a good one. Oh, Lordy. Hello, Stephanie. How you doing, darling? Welcome, welcome. We're playing a little double ouch. We're playing trivia. I just got done cooking dinner. Showed everybody how to make my chicken taco dinner with some Puerto Rican rice. It's actually called the steer. It is a steer. I don't know why. Oh, maybe you might know this one. You might know that. What park contains Firehole River and Fairy Falls? What park? Hello, Roosevelt. Welcome, buddy. Glad you're here. What park contains Firehole River and Fairy Falls? We're having a blast. Yeah, I actually just cooked a meal and showed everybody how to do it. So if you're interested in a recipe that's very simple to make and everybody loves it, you can watch the beginning of it and it tells you how to cook it because I cooked it. It's amazing. It really is. You're way late, Rainbow. I already gave up the answer. All right. What park contains Firehole River and Fairy Falls? It's okay. Can you read lips? Okay. Did you look it up, Supernatural? You're right. I want to find easy ones so that everybody can get involved. How far is the free throw line from the backboard of basketball? I'm sorry, basketball. So the free throw line for the basketball, how many feet from there to the basketball? Jellystone. You're right, Supernatural. You got that one right. How many feet from the free throw line? That's okay. That's okay. You got it. Hello, Harley. What are you doing? Say hello. Came to say hi? Oh, you guys are close, but yet so far away. Harley wants to say hello. 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 Ah, no kissies. Hello. So close. Keep guessing. Keep guessing. That's a far throw. Nope. How many feet from the free throw line to the basketball hoop? Yeah, that's my Harley. He's the star of the show on one of my videos. Oh, Stephanie, you're so close. You're getting closer. You're getting hot. Hot. Trying to find good one. Yes. Supernatural, you looked at it, didn't you? You looked for it. 3 feet to, come on. Okay, maybe somebody knows this. Maybe. Okay, what? No, that's history. I don't know if y'all, all of the above. Oh, I'm trying to find, I want to get the fun one. You know, the fun trivia where it asks you questions that people would really know. 15. 15 was the answer. I don't do sports. I know. I'm trying to think of something easy. Oh, y'all drink? You might know this one. What drink is made up of rum, coconut milk, and pineapple? Come on. 2 and 2 together. Type fast. Oh my goodness. A Disney trivia. I can do some. I can do some that I'll create. What castle is in Japan? What princess castle is in Japan? No, it's not a fuzzy navel. Come on, rum, coconut. Think about it. Rum in the coconut and shake it all up. You put the rum in the coconut. Rum and coconut. What is a drink that would have rum and coconut in it? Oh my God, Roosevelt. I gotta think about this. Candle? $100 bill. That was a good one. I love it. That was so funny. Stephanie, that was awesome. And it was a pina colada. Pina colada. All right. You've seen the questions before the answers. Well, maybe I should just give a little bit of time. Maybe there's a delay. Is there a delay at all? Am I delaying? Mulan. What castle is, what princess's castle is in Japan? Not Milan. And if you no be cheating, Supernatural. You tell me to do Disney, you gotta guess. Your brain froze. I'll give you a hint. No. Nope. What princess castle is in Japan? See, I know some trivia because I work there. I got some good ones for you. About 6 seconds. Okay. It could be because of my laptop. It could be because of my laptop. I usually do my stream on my computer, but I wanted to carry you guys around. There's always a delay. I'll wait. I'll wait. What princess castle? Good. I'm glad you're not cheating. It's more funner that way. Funner. You love my English? What princess castle is in Japan? If I sing you a song, you'll know. I can't sing. Can't sing the song. Trying to think. What kind of clue could I give you? Oh, you want me to give you A, B, C, and D, right? Is that what you're wanting me to do? Oh, really? It is delayed on my big computer? Wow. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit of time. Sing it now. No, not Beauty and the Beast. Under the sea, down where it's with us. Got it? I gave you a hint. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha la la da 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 da. Come on, guys. Okay, I'll do that on the next one. Nope. Yep, Roosevelt, you got it. It is actually Eric's castle decorated as Ariel's castle underneath the water, like Atlantis, King Neptune's castle. All right, let me think of something. What was Lion King's girlfriend in The Lion King? Was it Mufasa, Scar? See, if I give you this, you're going to guess it right off the bat. Trixie or Nala? Oh, yeah, you did get it first. You got it before him. I didn't see it. It just popped up. Sorry, yes, Star, you got it. Right, Nala. See, you're going to know the questions because you're going to know the movies. That's not right. I'm not going to give you A, B, C, or D. It's cheating. Let me think. Let me think of a good one. How high is the Tower of Terror? How high is the Tower of Terror? Just guess. How high is the Tower of Terror? How high? Okay, darling. It was great seeing you. You're more than welcome to come by and visit. Thank you for the thumbs up and staying for a while. I appreciate it. Take care, girl. 200, 200, 200. Oh, you're close. How many stories high? There you go. Maybe that's better. How many stories high? There you go, Supernatural. Why? Can you answer why it's 199 feet? Awesome. I'm glad you'll be back, Stephanie. I've had fun with you guys. This is great. Why is it 109? I'm not cheating. Why is it 199 feet? Can you answer that question? Maybe if you reboot or just hit the refresh button, Rainbow, if you hit the refresh button, maybe it'll update you. That could be the problem. I had that happen to me before. You don't know the answer. The reason why it's that is because of the flight. They don't have to have a little light on the top of the tower. Oh, you're on your phone. Okay, that could be it. I'll try and slow down a little bit. But yeah, the only reason why it's 1 foot smaller is so they don't have to worry about having a light for the flight pattern. But nobody's allowed to fly over Disney without knowing. Yeah, it'd be too high. There you go. Yeah, buddy. I just told it to you. I just told it to you. Okay, let me think. No, that one, you'll probably know that one. What was the monkey's name in Aladdin? The monkey's name in Aladdin. Abu. It's A-B-U. A-B-U is Abu. There you go. Because I just spelt it. What did Tinkerbell sit on when she went into her house and she was upset with Peter Pan? What was her furniture piece that she sat on in Peter Pan? All right, I'll go slower. What was Tinkerbell's piece of furniture? No. What did she use as a chair in her house? She sat down when she got mad at Peter Pan. She went into her little lantern and she had a piece of furniture that she sat on. What was it? See, I got some good trivia things because I can think about the movie. Think about the movie. Think about the movie. Why? You're close. You're close. But it's not a mushroom. I'll give you a hint. You use it when you sew. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You got it, Supernatural. A thimble. That's right. All right. What was Pocahontas's animal friend's name? And what was he? X-rated. You got it, though. You got it, Supernatural. Nope, it was a thimble. A thimble. What was Pocahontas's friend's name? The animal. And what was it? Okay? Okay, you got it, but what was it? You got it. You got it. All right. Let me think. What was Mickey Mouse's name when he was invented? When he was created, what was his first name? Mickey Mouse's first name was. No, that was before he was created as a mouse. I said, what was Mickey Mouse's name before it was Mickey Mouse? And who named Mickey Mouse? Who changed the name to Mickey Mouse? All right, Star. Do I got you thinking there, Supernatural? Yes, you got it. Mortimer Mouse. And who named Mickey Mouse? Yep. Yep, it was his wife. She's the one that picked out the name for Mickey Mouse. How many square miles is Walt Disney World? Floyd Godfredson. No. 47 square miles is what Walt Disney World has. 47. Nope. 47. Um, Let me think. How many theme parks are in Walt Disney World? Now, this is a trick question. How many theme parks are in Walt Disney World? Yep, very close. Let me think what other ones I can do. Da, da, da. Nope. 7. You're real close. You're real close. It's actually, gotta guess. This is weird when the delay is going. It's like I'm trying not to talk too much. Maybe I should just keep talking. The next one, if you guess this one. How many theme parks are in Walt Disney World? Not 4. This is a trick question. And then the next one, what was the alligator called in Peter Pan? I'll get you to think of 2 questions, because since I'm so delayed, you can answer the first one and then answer the second one. Now, you guys are real close, but not close enough. Nope. Yeah, Roosevelt, you got it. 6. We have 2 water parks and 4 theme parks, so it's all 1. That would have been a trick question. I could have said 1. But no, there's actually 6. There's 2 water parks and there's 4 regular parks. And they all require a ticket. Now you can answer the question about Peter Pan. What was the alligator's name in Peter Pan? The crocodile. Crocodile. That would have been a good one. I'm trying to think of some good ones here. Ones that a lot of people don't know. You want to hear some funny stories I can tell you? Okay. Okay, Roosevelt. I'm about ready to get off too anyway. I'm almost at 2 hours, and that's what my goal was for 2 hours. You're right, Supernatural. You got it. Thank you for stopping by. I'll do coffee in the morning again, 10 o'clock. And we gotta get going because Miss Star is gonna do her live. It was called food. Yeah, Star's getting ready to do her live, and I have to get things cleaned up and all of that around here. So I'm gonna help her on her live. I will be there when you go live, girly girl, okay? Sorry for the delay. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? I'm gonna go to her live. Yes, ma'am. And stop that ma'am. We need to stop that ma'am. We need to start, yay, girl, I'll do it. Yay, girl. All right, I'll be there. Talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.